Пане президенте, які ваші очікування від зустрічі?
It's also great to see Minister Umerov and the rest of the Ukrainian delegation. As many of you know, we have a special guest here with us today, President Zeleenskyy.
Now we hear that your long-range policy has not changed, but we see changes in the ATACMS, Storm Shadow and Scalps, a shortage of missiles and cooperation, and this applies even to our territory, which is occupied by Russia, including Crimea. We think it is wrong that there are such steps. We need to have this long-range capability not only on the occupied territory of Ukraine, but also on the Russian territory. Yes, so that Russia is motivated to seek peace. Cooperation and for welcoming us today, dear ministers, dear generals. Next, I'm grateful to all partners for the fact that the NATO summit in Washington was marked by decisive on air defense systems for Ukraine, and I will not speak openly now about the number of systems we have received. Thank you so much again. But the number of air defense systems that have not yet been delivered is significant. This is what was agreed upon, and this is what has not been fully implemented. The world has enough air defense systems to ensure that Russian terror does not have results. And I urge you to be more active in this work with us on air defense. In the Donetsk region of Ukraine is especially over. And we have already started operating F-16s. Thank you for this support, Secretary, and to you partners. And they strike down missiles and drones. They are very efficient, but they are few, you know about it. And we need much stronger fleet of F-16s. And I have proposals that I will say when the press leaves. This year, when Putin launched assault against our city of Kharkiv. Today, we control an area of more than 1,300 square kilometers in the Kursk region, and this includes 100 settlements. A significant part of this territory was abandoned by Russian troops. They simply fled when they saw our forces approaching. Of course, a significant part of the territory was taken under control by our forces in the battles. So far, during the first month of our operation in the Kursk region, the Russian forces have lost about 6,000 soldiers killed and wounded. In Kursk, only to these deserve your full support. And third, we do want. At the same time as our advance in the Kursk region, the Russian army continues its offensive in Ukraine. The most capable units of the Russian army are involved in expanding the zone of occupation of our territory in the Donetsk region. This is a clear choice by Moscow. Putin wants more Ukraine to occupy than he wants security for Russia. He doesn't care about Russian land and people. He just wants to grab as much of our land and as many of our cities as possible.
Well, thank you, Mr. President.